welcome back to Monster Prom! Okay, so after losing the love of my life, because he was just too cool for me, I decided I'm going to play a series of smaller games, short games, and try to just pump out endings. How about that? So let's play. Still one player. Short game. Spooky high school, sweetest years of lives, blacks and young and fun afraid. Skip. Who am I? I still kind of want to be Neris, because she's awesome. No, Vicky is super cute. Nah, I'll stick with Neris. Name, custom name. Can I type it? Yes. Perfect. What are my choices? He, she, they. Where is she?
Let's start a fire.
Yeah. Okay, let me skip this again. Making my short game shorter. Knox Mende? You get a chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. The most influential Russian novelist of the 19th. Yeah. Yeah? I'm sorry. It is 19th, but why would they write it like that? Have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night. Now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Honestly, if I were to had a chance to produce a movie, it would totally be about superheroes. It's so wealthy. Nice. That's not a knife. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional welfare and deception 101. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could use you could use a subject like that in school. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Let's see. I kind of want to go a different route. So let's turning people into your puppets through emotional welfare and deception 101. What would be a killer accessory? A necklace with your own name, in case you forget. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Sunglasses at night. Fancy brass knuckles. Coolness itself. God, killer accessory? That's literal. A literal killer accessory. God, I don't know which one to choose. Okay, whatever one I get from whatever one I choose is who I'm going to try to woo. Okay, guys, you got that? This is how we're going to work with this. We'll go coolness. Oh, no. I'm going to get him this time, you guys. I'm going to get him. I was going to try to play it so I'm not, but I'm gonna freaking get him. Okay. I have pretty good stats right now. Nice. Excuse me. So I am not fun. Let's go be fun. Recess started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, there's like 300 people. Someone's it's a rad party. Plus 2 fun. Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation, which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language. So naturally, you eavesdrop. Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the the male gaze. Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke. People would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire. I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What am I supposed to do? Just grow a dick during sex? And all the women are drawing exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at this school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway? Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. But I do think there should be more diverse offering for those of us who like something less. Cephalosexual? Agreed. Also, I pulled that word out. Hentai should be more artistic, redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso or Magritte. Don't send a misogynistic kraken to do a female Gorgon's drag. You should open your own hentai studio. We are going Liam here, so I said whichever head I would get, that's who I'd be going for. It just happened to be Liam this time, so take 2, boo. Aha, now there's a fresh idea and an untapped demographic. I have no doubt that there are scores of monsters itching to combine sexual gratification and art history. I can see it now. Picasso-esque tentacle breasts with off-kilter tentacles coming out of their eyes and mouths. Surratt females made up of thousands of little dots. Is that a nipple I see? Or a stipple? I'm losing my art history buff. Shago? BDSM, monsters beaten blue and blue. Or is it Chagall? Yeah. It's perfect! They'll be so busy appreciating the artistry that they'll have no time to objectify the subject matter. Thank you, Neris. You rock our world like, well, classic pornography mashups. They hurry off to discuss further ways of getting off to art, improving the world greatly for them, for you, and for all lovers of hentai and art classics. You gain +2 smarts and plus 1 creativity. Huzzah! Noon. What shall I do? Who are you? I must find out who you are. I could save them from the Slayer again, but I need to know who you are. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you. Yo, dog! Can we have some of that beefy J? Don't call it that. Don't ever call it that. I'm gonna call it that from now on. Can I have some of that beefy J you got there? We love meats that have been jerked. It keeps getting worse. Come on. We'll totally trade you anything for our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or... While one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Ha! Whoops! I guess you've gotten trade after all, huh? Which one of our foods do you want, dog? How about this black plastic bottle labeled, seriously, don't drink this, it's poison? Or nothing, give me back my beef jerky. Give me my beef jerky back now. Dude, I'm gonna go with the seriously don't drink this, it's poison. Oh, is that what it says? Found in a garbage bin with skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. You don't give them the time to change your mind. You reach across the table, snatch, and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever! Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard. But you've been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for partying. You gain +4 fun. Awesome. Excuse me. I'm going to get him nonchalantly. I'm not going to go for him. I'm going to just nonchalantly. I want more fun. I want to be fun. I want to be the funnest. Half all rave goes for crazy. Casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him of that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns into +2 fun. You notice Miranda trying to pull a smile on Liam's face. This should be good. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic. Huh. I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club. The Everything is Beautiful club? Is that a secret club? What? Oh, yeah. Totally. I want to join! I want to join! Oh, how can I join? Liam seems totally sexually disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations, you tell her. You're in luck, I just happen to have the membership paperwork right here, magic is real! Or, it's super easy to join, all you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn. Simpleton. Really? Yeah, that's exactly what the bullshit fairy told me when we were playing checkers the other night. That's all? Just those 2 things? No, you also gotta write gullible across your forehead in permanent marker. Okay! Wait, seriously? But Miranda's already gone. When you see her the next day, she's leading a unicorn and smiling from ear to ear. I did it! The Everything is Beautiful club, let me in! I had to fill out some extra paperwork because I had my manservant eating the cotton candy and poop out the unicorn. But I made it up for tattooing gullible on his forehead instead of writing it. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Liam winks at you, and the wink is so cool you automatically gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Morning.
Let's do this.
Man, I just want to be fun, man. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave, goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. Oh, Juan, what's wrong? He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in this school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You'll tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together at Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Excuse me. Later, you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming? It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted. I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irreverent article subject you can think of now. Now double it. That was my article subject. You see, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's quite effective. Up until they call your bluff. Now I actually gotta write an article, and I have no idea what to write. You, save me from the consequences of my actions! Suggest an idea that lives up to my own hype. Passionate argument for the legalizations of recreational chimera toxins. A chilling expose of the pasta industry's Griffin target. I don't know if I have good stats for either of these. But that would totally be what he wants. He's all about animals. Fuck. Well, of course I don't condone the suffering of innocent magical creatures, but Griffin pasta is delicious. So delicious. I simply don't think I could give up the taste of Griffin pasta for anything, regardless of cruelty involved. And I would hate to make myself a hypocrite of myself if I don't have my integrity. What do I have? Other than my impeccable taste in art, music, and fashion. Liam does have a pretty impeccable taste. How foolish. Ugh. Can I reach a 0 smart? Because that's probably what's gonna happen.
Let's do this.
Dude, I can go with the wolf pack again. I was gonna say Liam's not even there. Wolf pack. You puff yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack. Hey, you! You know what it means that you took a seat? You know what it means that you took a seat at wolf pack's table? Well, it probably means you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, and or that table was already taken. It means you're not one of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! Don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over. We 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, brah. But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max! Sometimes we like to stick with the classics, blanketly hating all other monsters, but other days we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day, yeah, bro! So, what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the T-E-A-M-E? I can't spell when it is spelled out in front of me. Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like, dude, Ikebana? Yes. Or Howling at the Moon. Dude, I just want to howl at the moon. We love howling at the moon. But flirting with the moon is even better. Let's go outside and flirt with the moon right now. You head outside where the moon is visible in broad daylight because why the fuck not? You kick things off telling the moon that you're sorry to bother her, but you just wanted to say how much you appreciate the way she controls the tide so gracefully. Then the wolfpack steps up and continues the charming yet respectful tone you set. Hey moon, is there a mirror in your pocket because I can't see myself in your pants? So never mind then. Hey moon, are you an astronaut? Because your ass is out of this world and I can see myself in that too. Actually, so are you an astronaut with a mirror in your spacesuit? Suddenly a piece of paper wafts down from the sky. It appears to be a letter, and it reads, Dear Neris, thank you for respecting my boundaries and not using a crude opening line before we gotten to know each other. I'm very flattered and appreciative. Thank you again, the moon. I guess maybe it's a good idea to be respectful to women and treat them as people, even when sometimes they're the moon and not people. Yeah! Be respectful to women is the best! Let's get some pussy by being considerate and respectful! Woo! And with that, they're off. You hear laughter and look over to see Vera and Polly deep in conversation. A letter from the moon? Classic. I can't believe they fell for it. The only thing better than a good prank is that someone else is expected a prank that also teaches valuable lessons about being slightly less douchey. Well, that makes way more sense than the moon actually writing a letter, but still you gain +4 charm for not being disgusting. Yay for not being disgusting.
Let's do this.
I just want to be the funnest and not care about anything else. Juan, the small magical entity, slips out a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop. You don't. You laugh so hard. Somehow. Oh, poor Juan. I'm sorry. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled. What on earth are you eating, Scott? This delicious new flavor of Fango's potato chips. Maximum ultimate double barbecue massacre. Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. I could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty, though. Tasty? Tasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you? I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky? No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Fangos and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year? But what do they do with the bodies of the goats? Nothing! It's a horrendously wasteful practice. Oh no! All those poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things. We have to stop them! Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action, but if someone were to suggest one... assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos. Write an extremely mean blog post. Blog post. God damn it. I don't think I would have gotten anything out of either one of those. Fail. This is fail the game. That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. Wait, Scott, I think she meant I should, but it's too late. Scott had already snatched Liam's laptop and started typing. Grr, mean words. Grr, mean blog post. Grr. He's not even writing words. He's punching and slapping the keyboard. That's how you know the words are mean, because they're made with punching. Oh my god, it's caboose. Before Liam can get his computer back, Scott has already posted his masterpiece, which begins with the immortal line, Fangos is strangely unmoved by his heartfelt essay. Liam considers a smoldering ruin. You lose masterpiece minus 1 money. No. Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, she's outdoors. Great, let's buy shit. Yeah, no. Oh no, where's my thingy? My book's not here. Apparently, it's too late to get it. Fuck. I got these. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna take myself to prom. Oh, look, it's the coach! Let's go talk to Coach. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood. These are all parts of the complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down. And who knows, maybe you gain some benefit after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles. Palomino Gold, 24 horsepower for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. Party time. Yep. You swallow the entire... Ooh, Ellen. You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you. Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold these said those vitamins were basically poison. I bought them anyways because we all know whatever doesn't kill you makes you wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 69. You gain +4 fun. I'm super fun. I'm horrible at everything else, but I am super fun.
Let's do this.
Do it. Party 24/7. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. I ask you what you think you're doing. How can I be so fun? I'm just skipping through it because I did this. Let's do fun. Casually reading the latest issue of Monster magazine when you are rudely interrupted. See? Even Neris, a sensible monster, with a good head on her shoulders and at least some plus smarts, is reading Monster magazine. Yeah, and that's bad, because we're warriors, so we need to fight! Scott takes the magazine from you and punches it. Hooray! Let's go stop the world's major. Social justice warriors, you see Neris, ever since our major success with Fangles Goathead Tobacco, taken it upon ourselves to stand up against injustice. By punching magazines! No, Scott. As you no doubt noticed, Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year was Count Victor von Musselbod, the werewolf prince bodybuilder. That makes him the 5th royal werewolf bodybuilder in a row to earn the title. What about those of us with leaner physiques? What of our representation? So now we're endeavoring to get Monster Magazine to name someone from a more marginalized community as their sexiest creature alive. We just need to figure out a way to convince them, since I guess punching a magazine wasn't good enough. Pfft, that's easy. All you need to do is solve everyone's body image issues forever is. Oh, Jesus. I don't have the stats for either of these, so let's go with the not so bold. I love being a warrior. Hot diggity dog. With that, you're off. Sermon monster category using the element of surprise. Your second favorite element, right after nitrogen. Your plan is to overpower Monster Magazine's security and march straight into the editor-in-chief's office. But unfortunately, you're just a bunch of high schoolers. And even a talented high school athlete like Scott is still a high schooler and therefore no match for a highly trained security detail with professional bodyguards. You get your asses totally handed to you. I don't feel like a warrior. And this is not justice. It sure isn't. Good job, Neris. You've destroyed society. Oh no, I lost some fun! No! I could choose anyone, or I could go home with myself. Will you date me ironically? Let's ask Scott. He seems dumb enough to go with this. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to come on to prom with you. Prom? I don't know. You're nice and all, but I have a great sense of smell. And some of this smells like a bad idea. So, I should pass, bro. Sorry. You knew you should have taken a shower before asking Scott. Aw, it's okay. Career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. Studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, a hospital when I'm concerned of going to prom with the Kool-Aid is innocent. Oh, boo! What? Nice. Scott's quote. What's a quote? Best at high-fiving. Well, that happened, and I died. So next time, let's see if I can actually get a date to prom. God, it's high school all over again.